Alright, good morning everyone. Live here for first day of a new week. Just a break week, but it's Labor Day, meaning I don't have work, so I can do a morning stream. I've already got myself together. I look exhausted, but I woke up, I went to the gym, I showered, I ate breakfast, I have a coffee. It is iced, don't worry. They put it in a hot cup for some reason, but I would never drink hot coffee. So the first thing we have to do is we need to go over the last sleep session of last week. I'm really just on expert mode for area bonus and fun. I stayed on there for triple type week. It was good. 12 hours and 38 minutes. It's not real, but I like getting a lot of hours slumbering. Okay, so that's water. Geared towards water here. I honestly have seen mostly electric types, and it's been a lot of Mareep, which is totally cool because I would like to get my Ampharos to level 60 because of how frequently I use it. Ooh, dude, everything looks on the screen here when I'm looking, like I have it displayed over here and then like projected over to here. It looks like so saturated. See, still electric types. 2 Pichus on the field. Okay, there's a Quaxley there. I'm still looking for a better leak Quaxley, but really, like, I'm not getting a ton of dream shards even though it is on expert mode. More turtle hungry, Pikachu hungry, and that's it. I've already met all of my quotas, so I'm just gonna go for this Quaxley. I still need something that gives me a good amount of leaks. Like, I don't have anything that does even close to enough leaks, so I usually just don't even make leak meals unless I have overstacked like a ton of leaks. But it's a rough time out there for the leak girlies. I need a Farfetch. Like, that's probably the best option. Let's see, I guess we do send Quaxley, probably the most useful. See, not even a bad amount of dream shards. I need to build up that area bonus before I can actually really do anything on this island. Let's take a look. ABC, it does have helping bonus, but it's not gonna be good enough, unfortunately. I would analyze it if it was ABB, but alas. It is the start of a new month, so the shop has rolled over, but I don't have any sleep points. I need good sleep day to come around so that I can build back up the sleep points. I always get the main skill seed and the sub skill seed. The easy travel ticket, which is only 100, so I will just grab that now before I forget. And expert mode tickets, of course, that as well. Do they have, yeah, they do. They have expert ticket for 100, so I'll get that one first. But main skill seed and sub skill seed are kind of the most important ones here. So I got to Ultra 4 with not a bad list of berries. I had Fire, Water, and Dark, and I focused on meals as much as possible. But I only hit one extra tasty, and it was at dinner when I didn't even really have the ingredients at that point for it. But we're just gonna come back here. And for the Legendary Beasts event, I'm gonna come back here for the first week as well, and then go to Taupe Hollow for the second week. So the only one I really need is Entei, so I'll only be catching Entei. Look at my sleep chart. Sometimes I accidentally Sometimes I accidentally, like, I have my Go Plus Plus in my bag because usually what I do is I'll bring it to work with me and then I'll sit, like, and do my sleep report in my office. And sometimes in my bag it gets, like, activated again, so it'll count as, like, a weird nap. So that happened to me a couple times this week. Alright, so that's 10% area bonus. And we're going back to Greengrass Expert once again. Alright, let's see. I've gotten 2 weeks of pretty good berries for me. What do we got this week? Oh, that's not good for me. That's not good for me. Dragonberry is good for me because Dragonite, okay, main skills are 1.2. Okay, so skill Pokemon. I don't really have anything for flying in terms of skill. And nothing that can, nothing for healer either. I've got ice, so I can throw Wall Rain on here. Let's collect from everybody first. None of the same berries, either of these 3 weeks that I've been on expert mode, none of them have been the same berries. You're probably gonna stay, mister. Are you though? Because what can I make? Take a look at that. You. It's dessert week, so sausage and herbs aren't gonna be very helpful, but I do have a ton of ingredients from last week. So we've got the skill one. There's one that I haven't gotten. So, random side effect, can I see what they are? Okay, so I haven't gotten the berry one. I've gotten the ingredient one, and I've gotten the skill one twice. And I just haven't gotten the berry one. So, let's try to build something up here. We need to see... Let's take a look at... this. Let's go to desktop. We can see the meals here. Desserts. Is it possible to make anything here that could benefit me? We could look for explosion popcorn because we're gonna have the corn. Does anything have corn and eggs? It doesn't look like it, because I have the option for eggs, because flying type I have Delibird, but I think because of Dragonite being so strong, let's go favorite berries. We have oil. We have oil. Explosion popcorn might be the way to go. Just because of corn and oil. Mr. Cramorant. I think that might be the call. We have you as well, which could be really helpful. What do you give me? Eggs, soybeans. We might end up being able to make, if he's on the team, we might be able to make huge power soy donuts as well. Let's see. Trevor's not going to help me because I'm not going to need any eggs. So, I mean, we get milk and cacao from Glaceon. This is honestly not bad, but I guess the question is the main favorite berry is Dragon. And I would like to run him. It gets me some extra oil, but I think Glaceon might be the call for the milk, and it's a skill, so it's gonna let me eat up a lot of these ingredients. It would be great if we had like an invested up Rufflet. That would be awesome. But I don't think I'm ready to... Well, I might have to run some analysis here. Let's go with this for now. We're gonna have to have the healer. And he's gonna get me milk. 2. Milk and cacao, I believe, yeah. So this is, and the helping bonus is really helpful. Obviously, it's helping bonus. He's got helping bonus as well, and he gets me corn. He's got helping bonus. He's got ingredient finder, and he might trigger every once in a while. He's got berry finding and skill. I wonder how much I could bring him up, because this is going to be really, really helpful. What's up, Soul? And then you've got, okay, so I got 2 helping bonuses. So we've made a team with almost all of the favorite berries. And it looks like we're going to go for explosion popcorn and huge power soy donuts. I think that's going to be what we end up doing here. So it's main Yachi berry, which is the strongest berry, so investing up Altaria might honestly be a good call. Let's take a look at team analysis. So we've got main, sub, main skill up level, and we got the skill one as well. So let's throw in everybody and see what we're predicting here. We're putting Glaceon. We're putting Dragonite, Altaria. We're putting Cram. And then, of course, our healer. And we have to change this up. We're not good camp ticket right. We have desserts. And we're gonna try to do explosion popcorn, which isn't that bad, honestly. Saying Ultra 1. I'm getting enough, he's getting me about 30k strength. A lot of that is from the berries. 59 oil per day, this is fine. This is gonna get me enough milk and cacao to sometimes make, let's see if, hold on. Jeez. I'm forgetting. Wait, why did I think I was making huge power soy donuts? I don't really have the beans. Why did I think I was doing that? I'm out of my mind, chat. I guess I just saw oil and I was like, okay. Oh, because of Altaria makes some as well. So if I were to assume I can get one of these, how much beans does this guy bring in? 18, so I could get like 1 per day. That's probably what's gonna end up happening. This is not that bad. I mean, my levels are not very high, but if you're getting me 59 oil, that's not too bad. Now, the question is Altaria versus this Walrein. Altaria, even with the main favored berry, this guy's doing better. And I don't have the soybeans anymore. So let's... What can I get Altaria to? Because I would like to use Altaria. It's shiny and cute. And then I can run overnight. What if Palmod does good enough for me? Let's save that. And then let's come down here. Do some analysis. Altaria and Walrein. On Greengrass EX with this. So this is gonna do better, but not that much better in terms of berry strength. How high can I get this guy? I'm willing to invest because I'm not really trying to catch a better one, because this is shiny and berry finding, which makes it good enough for me. Get it to 44. So let's say I did. Yeah, he does way, way better in terms of berry strength, way better. And it's getting me a good amount of ingredients. We're doing it. And I used the 281 candies. Level 44 for my angel. Perfect angel, my girl. Oh, and she's beautiful. Golden. I think week of expert mode went back to regular. So you're week 2 now. This is week 3 expert for me. This is definitely the most challenging list of berries I have gotten. We need something to name this Glaceon. Because this is just an old naming thing. Because I caught this, so this is like very, very early in the game. And I just wanted a Glaceon because it's my favorite evolution. And all things considered, it's not that bad. Since Soul here. Since Soul's here, it could be Souls. That's its name now. The Cramorant's name is kind of mean. I'm not gonna lie. Now let's change... You're now level 44. Should be doing a good amount better here. Still saying just Ultra 1. Oh, I didn't change my area bonus. I have 10% now. There we go. 10% area bonus. Ultra 2. Much better. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to take Palmod off the team. How many times are you triggering? 5? That's pretty good. Eventually I might not need it. I do want to burn through some of these ingredients, but how much milk and cacao do I have stocked up here? I don't know why I'm sniffling so much. We used 281 candies. Yippee! I did get a lot of milk last week. Oh yeah, good sleep day. 95 milk. 76 cacao. I really don't need the Glaceon. I think Walreign's gonna do me a lot better in this spot. Just, I know that skills are like better, but I don't really have any of these types that are good skills Pokemon. And Walreign's gonna be much more consistent for strength. 46 reports. I would love to be able to have Rufflet going. Let's take Glaceon off for now. Just start out with consistent strength. We can always put Glaceon on a team. I don't know why I'm sniffling so bad. There's Altaria, 44. How much? Let's make something first. Let's get breakfast out of the way. We can make explosion popcorn, which is the best thing we can currently make. We're gonna get back plenty of this. We can throw all the herbs in here because we're not gonna need them. We'll also be able to fill with sausage because nothing uses that. I hope Cramorant triggers a good amount. It's saying 3.28. It's not just skills Pokemon that get the skills boost, right? I hope. And honestly, because Altaria and Dragonite give themselves energy, right? Is that what they do? It's charge energy, yes. Charge energy, yes, yeah. So it gives itself energy. You're still supposed to be triggering 5 times, but Palmod hasn't been doing that really. Okay. So this is fine. I'm not too mad at the setup that we've got. What missions do we have? I was not able to get to Master 1, so I missed out on the electric type candies, but that's fine. I'm not going to be able to get to Master 3, but that Sneasel incense would be awesome. That'd be awesome. 15 biscuits. I can get a lot of handy candies. I'm using all of the berries, so all things considered, not too bad. What I want to do now is check. Hold on. What is main skill? It's every Pokemon, not just. Main skill was boosted by 1. Yeah, it's not just skills Pokemon. So, all of them. So the Tasty Chance, it's getting me, you know, not a ton, but enough. Now the question is about this Rufflet, because it's going to be boosted. The level isn't going to be boosted. Not you. You're a different Rufflet. This one is not great. This one is pretty good. Let's get him. He's down here. You, sir. If I... Wait. Not you. You're not a timid nature. Oh, I put in the wrong nature. He's brave. It's weird. So he's better. If I were to... I don't know what I can get him to. Definitely not level 50. He needs to get to level 41 to evolve. Can I even get him there with what I have? 'Cause he's a brave nature. Oh, not even close. I could get him to level 34. What does he do? Only 2.4 skill triggers. Which I have it set up, right? Oh, no, I don't. Main, sub, 2.77 skill triggers. It's just not going to be worth it. It would take so much investment, and I don't have the candies for it. I would love to have, like, a bunch of Berry Burst Pokemon, because it would be awesome. If I were to evolve and get him to level 50, say max that out. 4.77. That's not bad, you know? And I could even use a sub-skill seed instead of a main skill seed. And 4.77 triggers per day with the skill boost. I mean, he's not nearly what my Sceptile is. I think expert mode just makes me want to invest more. I should turn off, let's just assume like regular green grass or whatever. Oh, actually, at level 50, this guy triggers more with not favored berry considered. But the berry strength on this is crazy. So it honestly, like, might be worth considering another one. What's up, Louise? I am excited for Groudon, yes. I'm excited for anything that's different from what we have. I really am. Anything that changes us up a little bit is ideal for me. Palmot better start schmovin'. Yes, sir. Also, I hit 1,000 hours with little buddy. Here he is. 1,027 hours. He is insane. Insane. And it took a lot for me to invest him up considering the EXP gains down nature. But I guess this is the team that we're going to be running with here. there's really no reason to level Cram up past level 30 because it's going to do enough oil anyway. And these three guys, I already invested in her. He can't really be invested in anymore. And then Lil Buddy, I have no candies in. So we could continue just throwing levels into him because he'll just be my consistent berry finder for ice. It just gets us to 53. I don't know how beneficial that really is. 44, you, and if you were instead Walrein and you were 53, how much would that change? It would, actually. It would. It wouldn't do too bad to get him to level 53. It says that it would get me a little bit further. Interesting. I think we'll hold off for now because it's not like I'm getting super far anyway. I'm really just here for the area bonus. So, yeah. Alright. Cool. Let's go through last week's catches. And I'll also go through real quick things I use Candy Boost on. So I've started to try to get him to level 60. So I've used Candy Boost on him I think twice last week. Because I found that having the eggs at level 60, like this is my highest RP Pokemon. So even though he's a skill specialist, leveling him up is still like a really good call. I used Candy Boost on him a little bit as well. I got Charizard to level 60 finally, so that it was getting me herbs. What else did I do? I leveled this one up as much as I could because this is one of my most insane Pokemon. So I leveled this one up. I used whatever Candy Boost I had left on him, and when he gets to level 50, I'll be able to mint and sub-skill seed it. I leveled Poof up to level 50, so he's the pot expander that I had available for last week. I guess I made a lot of investments last week, honestly. I'm pretty sure that about covers it. I use Candy Boosts mostly on legendaries and pseudo-legendaries just to get them up as high as possible. What's up, Aiden? Yeah, I am winning, obviously. I'm winning a lot. Alright, let's take a look at the catches from last week. This was the week before. We got another shiny Pikachu to add to our fleet. Last Monday morning, this is my fourth shiny Pikachu. He is here now. He's not very good. He's an ingredient finding Pikachu, but I love him anyway. Next up was this Growlithe. I have a really good Arcanine, so I don't necessarily need one, plus this one is not very good. So we're getting rid of him. Next, I was looking for Torchic, and I was looking for Mudkip. Didn't see a single Mudkip, but I saw a couple Torchic. And this does have double speed up, but I have a berry finding one, so the hunt continues. I use a Slackoth Incense, because Slackoth is another Pokemon that I am missing a good one of, and I don't like main skill chance down on it, and the only thing it has going for it is speed up. Next Torchic, helping speed, but with a speed of help down nature, so unfortunately he is also leaving us. Magnemite, I have a really good Magnezone already. This one is bad as well, main skill chance down, so he is leaving as well. Pichu, He's got mono apples, which is fun, but he seems to be mostly focused on his skills and no berry finding. Next up, Hapini, another one that I am looking for a good one of, but it's fully mixed list and nothing for ingredient finding, so unfortunately, Hapini's also gone. Mareep, mainly just for candies, and that is what he will be, because my Ampharos is insane. Next, Pichu. So the berry finding, just speed of help up. And I already have enough Dream Shard Pokemon, so he doesn't matter. We already looked at this Rufflet, but just looking at him again, speed of help down, has skill trigger, but that's about it. And this Quaxley that we caught today, with helping bonus and EXP gains up, but the wrong ingredient list, so he will leave us as well. So nothing for us to keep last week. Triple type week didn't get me anything that is worth me actually keeping even in my box. Altaria finding me 3 berries, very good, very good. Made breakfast, but still just basic 1. It is crazy actually how long 75% area bonus takes to get there. Like, if I went every single week, it would take me, hello? 75 divided by 5 is 15? Alright. Yeah, 15. So 15 weeks minimum. And I probably won't be, because let's look at the, I mean, there's going to be events and you're going to want to go to different things, so it is going to be 2 weeks. Next week, I'm going to go to Expert again, because week 2 is going to be really good. Or maybe, main skill levels boosted by 3. Greater appearance rates. The only one that I'm looking for is Entei. But I am looking for candies for Raikou and Suicune, because I do have good versions of them. And I don't necessarily want to invest a 3rd one now that I think about it. I honestly wouldn't mind doing Expert both weeks. I guess we'll just have to see how it ends up going. Entei is my main target, but seeing any of them would be pretty ideal, honestly. Oh, not yet, Robin. I haven't yet. Why do I feel sick? I don't have time for this. I had all summer to catch a cold and I didn't. If I'm like about to be like sniffly and sick now, oh my god, I just don't have the time. I don't have time. So hopefully that's not the case. I'll get really gay. Oh, I need to read them. I will soon. After some time, I surely will. Okay, so I think this is the team setup. I think we've decided on the team setup, and we have some Pokemon box organization to do. And also the Rufflet that I have, I put as the wrong nature for some reason. I don't know why. We need to see Pokedex number. And we need to change a bunch of things in the Pokemon box. Hello, Pokemon box. You know, I don't really need to see this over here. I might have a better option. One second. I might have a better option for display. Because it should still capture it. So I can read chat and stuff still. I didn't do this before. There's no reason to have it displayed. There we go. And we can put my headphones back on. Desktop. Window. There we go. That's better. Look at all my monitors. Okay. 53 is our Venusaur. You, sir, have been upgraded to level 60. Blastoise, 61. You will be an investment soon, my little man. My little Mr. Caterpie. You're gone. I deleted you because you're just not good enough. My fleet of shiny Pikas. 16, so I need to add this new shiny Pika. Another one. Another shiny Pikachu. You're Pikachu, aren't you? Shiny. You are a little man. Level 19. Search EXP bonus, ingredient finder, inventory. Again, inventory, helping speed. With a modest change. He's so bad. I don't even want to know how bad he actually is. Modest is just one of the worst natures that one could possibly. Look at my fleet of shiny. It's so funny, dude. There's just a fleet of them. Got Duck Trio, which I did throw a candy boost into, just because it's hard to level up. Anything to have access to more leaks. Literally anything. You're level... Wait, you're level 37. And you are not. You're level 36. My bad. Inversion side gear. Yep. You're good, you're good. A fleet of shiny Geodudes as well. 1533. There's so many things that I'm just sitting on. There's really no reason to have this Pinsir in here. He's just kind of there because he's the only one that I caught. Got the Eevees that I'm sitting on. My son, level 39. Poof here is now level 50. Did make that investment. And we got rid of this guy. Don't need it anymore because we're never going to invest in a different Dragonite. Okay. Chikorita that I got rid of. Because I have this shiny one. PSL? What is PSL? Should I know what that is? This really good Pichu. Oh, I haven't added my shiny Mareep in just yet. Let's add him. Oh, pumpkin spice latte. I am not, though I appreciate those who do celebrate. I don't like pumpkin flavor, but I love fall. Fall is my favorite season. I am a fall girly. It is now Halloween, so it's time to decorate for Halloween. I personally celebrate Halloween between September 1st and October 31st because November 1st is Christmas. And that's when I start decorating for Christmas. November 1st. There's some controversy around that, but I will not change. So I have extended Halloween to September. So it's Halloween now, as far as I'm concerned. And now I'm living in the... Now I'm living in the mountains, and there's really nothing around me besides the university that I work at. I forgot to make you shiny. So there's probably going to be activities for fall that are going to be nice and fun. Six Flags Fright Fest ad, so true. I never actually been. For the amount of time I lived in Jersey, never went to Fright Fest. You're good. You're good, you're good. You are now 44. Double sausage. You're now level 44. I've made good progress on this guy. Very good progress. Entei and the shiny Trico that I have. You're now level 51. But yeah, I might even, because I mean I've done everything today. Like I have off today. This isn't gonna happen a lot. I really could just start pulling out the Halloween decorations. There's really no reason why I can't. I probably should put my, like, I should continue to put my actual house together before I decorate for Halloween, so maybe I'll do that. Shoopies, shiny shoopies. I don't even know why I haven't, why not in my box, but whatever. You're not level 51, you're level 50. The other 51. 34 and 30, 2 Hapinis that I probably will never use. Is it Happiny or Hapini? Yeah, that's true. I could just do both. Like, all I have to put my house together is just some more, like, pictures to hang up on the wall. Like, I have 2 more that I want to hang in here. I don't know where yet. But then I have, like, some stuff that I need to hang up the stairs. And that's pretty much it. You have, like, a base level decoration that you supplement with seasonal decorations. Yeah, like, I'll take stuff. Not that I have a lot of stuff anymore because my house is so big now. But I have, like, some stuff that I'll put away to replace with the seasonal stuff. But again, I just moved, so I haven't yet really locked in, like, a place for everything yet. So decorating might be a little bit more difficult. My life is hard, clearly. I'm so rich. I have a big house. I'm literally so rich. Oh wait, I need to change this rufflet. Thank you for reminding me. What were you again? What was your actual real nature? Because everything else is right. Speed of help. Up. Speed is down. Yeah, because this is right. I just put in the wrong nature for some reason. Millennial minimalism? Oh no. Not the millennial minimalism where everything's gray. Everything's that one gray color. I was there for a second. It almost had me. And then I was like, wait. I like when things are colorful and pretty. I like that. So then I was like, they almost got me. Okay, we gotta add my toxels. And we gotta analyze all my toxels too. Let's do that first. Not first. Let's make sure I'm good here. Okay, we got everybody in the club. All these, all the holiday ones. Okay, now it's production comparison to the 3 toxels. Toxel number 1. And let's put us on an island with 75% area bonus and poison favor, just because. Oh, not that. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, not that type of minimalism, the normal people type. Let's analyze them at level. You become Loki. We'll just analyze at level 50. That's kind of my baseline. My fiance is like that, where she just doesn't like to have a ton of stuff going on, and I definitely also don't like a lot of, like, stuff. I don't like clutter. But I do like color. Gentle nature. So, him, 4.48. I only have low-key form toxicity is available. Oops. Can he be sub-skill seated at all? I'm not I wouldn't necessarily want to, honestly. Okay. Next, actually we can just do this. Next, Toxel, which is also low-key form. Inventory up L. Skill trigger S, which can be sub-skill seated, so let's just put it to skill trigger M. Helping speed M. Inventory up M. Oh. Inventory up M. And inventory S. Okay. With lonely. So they would require a sub-skill seed. It's a little bit more of an investment, but this is way better, way better. I didn't see the JJK trailer. Blues and woods and metals. Is it December activity? I mean, word. Are you a Capricorn or a Sag? I think that's the real question. I feel like that's a Sag activity, but being organized and generally knowing what you like is a Capricorn. Sag, yeah. Most Sages don't have their shit together like that. Oh, I double clicked. And Drum Sharp bonus. With the XP gains up, speed of up down. This one's probably going to be the worst out of them. Yeah, 4.75. It is still better than this gentle one, even with main skill chance up. The lonely one is way better. So there's really no need to keep these two, even with helping bonus. Goodbye. Wait, are you? Yeah, you're still low-key form. Goodbye, Toxel. And the lonely one is the one that I'm keeping, so that's you. You are not good enough. It has main skill chance up, but that's just about it. Not you clocking me. Look, I know too much. It's not my fault. It was an accident. I didn't mean to, but now I know too much. Not team analysis. I meant to go to the box. Now we can add the lonely Toxel to the Voxel. Toxel in the Voxel. He's currently level 15. And is he a he? No, he's a she. Inventory. Skill, trigger S, helping speed M, inventory, and inventory. Wow, it's got all the inventories. With lonely nature. It's very good. A good girl. Boy. I just want, like, all of the baby Pokemon to be, like, little guys. Like, I always just assume. I'm always like, little, like, a baby him. And then I'm like, oh, it's a girl one. Oops. Gender disappointment. Okay, so I got everybody updated. Let's grab everything. No triggers yet from anybody. Altaria's gonna have to start kicking it into high gear. Let's see. Because Altaria is honestly going to be really good for me if I can, like, get it up there in levels just for the berry strength. EXP table. He doesn't have EXP days down or anything. Oh my god. Okay, level 44. 777. 0 candies. And 18 small handy candies. That's it. Where can I get? I would need 62 to put him to level 50. Okay. Okay. I will get him to level 45, just one level up after using all of my handy candies, which isn't gonna be enough. And I kind of want to save up all of my handy candies, so in terms of investments for this week, this is really going to be the best that I could do. So I'm not ready just yet to, like, start throwing all of my dream shard dream clusters at this. I do have ice type candy M's. I don't have a flying type candy M. I have all of, like, the type candies I need, except for the one that I want. At least I could hold on to any main skill seeds for now. I think the next thing they're going to be going into is the Sceptile. The next thing is going to be the Sceptile, because everything up top, like anything with a higher RP that's a skill specialist, is already fully maxed out. So the fact that, like, this isn't even maxed out, and 3 skill triggers a day, like, fine, you know, whatever. But the fact that it's giving me this much berry strength, it basically acts like a berry specialist. Which is why I wish I were to get grass, but level 3 main skill, it needs 3 seeds. I have 2. And I'm willing to put them in when I'm able to get that last main skill seed. That is going to be my next thing. So, yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to do. About a half hour until lunch. And I'm not doing too bad in terms of the, in terms of where it tells me I'm going to end up. I can consistently make, the dishes that I want to make. Can I still? Like, I had so many ingredients last week. Yeah, I can make another explosion popcorn. I have enough for even a lovely kiss smoothie and huge power sword donuts. Like, I have enough for all of this stuff. Scorpio moon and rising Cancer. So, Sag with double water. Yeah, it does. I can't lie to you. Whoops. I cannot lie to you. That does make sense. Alright, so I think that's gonna do it for me today. I'll be back later in terms of live. I'll be back tonight for some Unite streaming once I pull my life together. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.